Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. And you can kind of guess by the title since it's in it, but I am a new Genshin player. I've played officially for a week now, and I've been absolutely loving my time in the game. It's really been all I've been doing. I've been playing that, working on some videos, trying to get those done, so that way I can kind of journal my journey from this point forward. If anybody wants to know how far I am, I have finished the Archon and main quests for Mondstadt, and I have a quest telling me to head to Liyue, so that way I can meet with the Geo Archon, who comes down once a year, I think they said. And so, with me playing a week, I do know some of these characters because I use them, but I don't know a lot of them. I didn't realize that there were 32. I think I have 10 characters or something, around 10 characters. And so I'm just really looking forward to see who else is in this game. The new faces, new people I get to meet along the journey. It's going to be great. And so yeah, I just thought this would be kind of a fun thing to do, and I hope you guys enjoy. If it's something that you want me to do more of, because I saw on their channel, the Genshin Impact channel, that they have this, and then like a miscellany, I don't know. They have another full playlist, and I think they have another one as well. But if it's something you want to see more of, then I'm okay with doing stuff like this. And so yeah, Kaya is a character I know. God, he's so handsome.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I know a great place more fit.
Yeah, it's your grandpa's eye patch, right? And I think Kaya is the only cryo user I have.
This will be frozen in time. Not
Just
bad.
wow.
Come on, let's
Oh,
get
that's all
moving.
he gets. Oh, that's a shame. Wow, yeah, that is it. That's a shame, man. Every character getting a cool trailer. Kaya. Running, swimming, climbing, and gliding. That comment's epic. Alright, next up we have Fischl. Fischl is a character I also have. Listen to Japanese, cool. I need to know her story though.
没错，跑腿的正是在下。小姐自己是不会动的。
观测，锁定。幽夜净土之名，自入深眠。散落吧，命运之敌，受罚。万岁
She's
之
so
女
sassy,
已经
man.
遇见了永恒的胜利。呀，
No!
汝为何来此？王明一人就能实行断罪。
Oh my god, I love that laugh.
会用你的雷电。凡人也想借用昭告命运的圣才之雷吗？
有生我。小姐，冒险家协会的工资要我明天去代领一下吗？
Sorry if that cut seemed abrupt. I had to take care of something, but we're good to go now. Next up, Zhong Li. Hers is one name that I usually have trouble with, so if I'm saying that wrong, forgive me. But let's hop right back in.
name is Zhong Li. I'm a chef from Liyue. If there's nothing better to...
Liu Wei?
My name is Zhong Li. I'm a chef from Liyue.
Oh, I think I've been saying Liu Wei, so Liu Wei.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take me with you. Nice and
We will.
spicy.
You're a necessity on the
It's
team.
time to introduce you to my latest masterpiece. I call it the most marvelous, multicolored super pancake. Boba, get them!
We'd get along great though. Pancakes are one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with pancakes in life, man. That's a comfort food.
Free.
Yeah. Eat this! Wow, this was great! Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
To be fair, in the game obviously she's a great chef, but she does use questionable ingredients and methods. So you should be a little scared with what she's going to give you, but just know it will taste good. Just don't ask how she made it or what's in it. Next up is Chi-Chi? I think that's how you say that one.
I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie, and I forgot what comes next.
Is she actually a zombie?
I want to build a snowman. Will you help? The wind is frigid. I like it. Hold my hand, please. This wind could blow me away.
She's adorable though.
Wheel of life. Life goes on.
She has the I just don't care attitude.
Orders received. I should have stayed indoors today.
She's one that I don't know much about. Chi-Chi, she seems cool though. Super cute. Mona. Mona is a character I do have. Because I tried pulling for Venti's banner. I didn't get Venti. I lost the 50-50 and got Mona. It's okay,
I am
though.
astrologist Mona Magistus, meaning the great astrologist Mona. The equipment repair bill is due, and so is the final payment for that celestial globe I ordered. Astrologers must rid
Big
themselves
spender.
of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
But she buys all these things.
Shadows of fate! Delve into destiny! Fate is upon you! Let me scribe! This was ordained by fate.
Yeah, I
Long
love her
had I
distraction
foreseen it.
ability. I think it's really useful. Along with her Q, because you can build up damage on enemies inside that certain area. Oh, kind of spoiling myself. It's like I know somewhat of the characters. I didn't know Chi-Chi that well, but I know of the characters up to like Venti. Venti. I know Hu Tao. And Raiden Shogun. I know them for sure. Out of the trailers here that I noticed. Okay, so next up we have Kaching. So I'll be really excited once we kind of get through the first batch that I kind of know and get on to the newer characters.
I am Kuching, Yuhun of the Liyue Qixing. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Time is against us.
We live in an era of change.
Are the hairs
as
her
the
ears?
old order that has existed
Well-
for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me.
Are the cat
Let
ears
us bear
hair?
witness to
Is
this
it just, like,
historical
style?
moment together.
That looks like it.
Yeah! Incoming! Speed of light! Don't blink! Hey!
She shoot lightning?
With sword comes shadow. When your heart is set on something, you get closer to your goal with each passing day.
No, that's cool, because it looked like she shot the lightning, and then she teleports to it. That's what I got from it anyways. Maybe that's an ability that has to be, like, C3 or something to actually use it that way. But no, that was really cool. I think she would fit a little bit better on the team that I have now, because right now I'm using Razor as my lightning unit. I think she'd be a better fit if she can do stuff like that. That's super cool. Next up we have Venti. Japanese voiceover. Cool. I don't know his Japanese voice.
語り継がれし古い物語。
I don't think that's Venti's voice.
詩人は歌い出す。神々がまだ属世にいた時代。はるか昔の物語である。おや、一日中世話しない不自由な労働者が銀融詩人の楽しみを邪魔する気かい？
It is? What? I don't mean this in any bad way, but if that's the case, I'm sure there are plenty of people who thought Venti was a girl upon first hearing and seeing Venti. But I mean, Venti's a pretty boy.
ある
So,
音符はね、そこらの聴衆に向けて奏でていいものじゃないんだ。
yeah, that would be super hard to tell.
からね。 染めよ。風と共に流れるのは言葉と歌だけじゃないのさ。
Ah, his kit looks so cool, man. So cool. Yeah, I'm a little sad I wasn't able to pull him off the banner, but Mona's been such a big help so far that I honestly can't complain. But man, if you don't have Venti and you still haven't pulled for him, and you're able to, I would certainly go for Venti. I'm sure it's a character that, like, continually gets better, especially being an animo character. So he has reactions, a lot of reactions with the other elements. So I feel like he'd be a great character to have. Next up is Klee. It's like she has like the opposite of Chi-Chi going on. I was not prepared for that. What? Legendary girl in red. And the Storm Bearer Mountains. Jumpy Dumpty Boom Bang Fun. Uncontainable sunlight. You know the girl. A Bernie girl in red. Solitary confinement, what'd she do? The strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Must be featured.
Are you here for playtime with Klee? Okay, so you'll be in charge of the Storm Watch. Which means you warn Klee the second you see Jean coming.
Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Oh, I have to adopt her. Oh my gosh. If her banner ever comes back, I have to get her. She's adorable.
Are you here for playtime with Klee? Okay, so you'll be in charge of the storm watch. Which means you warn Klee the second you see Jean coming.
Is she not supposed to leave? Oh my god. Explosive expert?
Jumpy Dumpty!
That's Jumpy
This is
Dumpty.
my special totally not for fish blasting extra exploding formula.
So she's gotten in trouble for fish blasting. So she just throws bombs at everything. What is the run?
Klee, you know the consequences.
We didn't do a very good job of looking out for her. Is she in timeout for 2 days? And she's right back out! Her abilities do look super cool though. They just shoot lasers?
Next time, let's go fish blasting together.
Wow. She is literally just a bundle of joy. That was awesome. That was definitely my favorite so far. How did I not know you were in this game? I need her. Oh my gosh. Wow. That one's gonna be hard to top. Next up we have Diona. Wine Industry Slayer. Ooh. She's gonna have some competition with D. Luke.
Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail. I charge a hefty fee for private events. My ears and tail are no prop, they're real. Proof of my cat's line bloodline. Life as a mixologist is very busy. When I'm not at the tavern, I'm out collecting ingredients for new recipes, so unless something is urgent, don't bother me. On the rocks! Hey! Think you can bully me? Look at you, Bootown!
She throw drinks at him? She throws a mix? What?
I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
Huh. She seems unique though. I like that one. How would you say his name? Chilled? Child? I'm gonna go with chilled or
Dear
child.
sister, I've been away for so long, I've almost forgotten the cold of our home.
So he's not
You
from
know I
around
grow
here.
restless when life is ordinary and boring. Though in Liyue, fuses of excitement can be found everywhere, just waiting for the right spark.
Oh, he's about to go mess those guys up. Oh, those poor things. Man, surfing on a waterfall? Nah, that's cool. Kind of a spoiler. Did that say he's a harbinger?
Not much of an adversary, but enough for a sideshow, I guess.
Why?
Time to end this!
How does that happen? Why do we
That's
get
so.
a harbinger on our team? I'll be curious once we get to
If
that
you were
part.
smart, you wouldn't charge into unknown danger.
Constellation with a whale.
It'll be an easy victory.
You probably had to be a whale to be able to pull him. How much money y'all put in for him? Don't lie.
But I still won't hold back. Your brother has just been taking care of some trivial matters here, really. But Tonya,
Love
rest
the mask
assured,
on the side. Tonya.
the future that Tsaritsa desires, the future the people of Snezhnaya desire,
He's
it
from
will be had.
Snezhnaya. Huh! Excuse me. I'm really curious about what happens, what leads him to Liyue and why he joins us. Especially as a harbinger, because wouldn't that mean he abandoned his duty as a harbinger, but he retains his powers? Huh. Okay. I'm very curious about him, though. He was super cool. Was another bow user. Actually, I'm gonna grab a water real quick. So now, we have Jinyan. Does she use a guitar? Please tell me she uses it.
Name and rock and roll's the game. And I'm the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor. Been thinking about staging concerts elsewhere lately, but what say you sign me up for your world tour? Anywhere's good. Almost about to go live over here. You coming? Yeah! Pyrotechnics! Rockin' to the rescue.
Uses a great sword. So it's probably her cue then.
Time to rock! That's the groove, all right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on fire lately. Look out for my next performance.
Yeah, she's cool though. I don't know if she's necessarily somebody I would use, but just overall she seems very different and unique to the world so far. Like I said, it's different from anybody I've encountered to this point. The only other person who is involved with music would be Venti. Ah, she's cool though. She's cool. Character demo. Zhong Li, the listener. Oh, and you've probably noticed by this point, but I'm sorry. I feel like I'm constantly bobbing my head to music. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. I feel like it's gonna be a reoccurring thing as we go through these though, because I just love the music in this game.
Off with ancient Liyue, beset by an ocean demon and a mountain dragon. Rex Lapis mustered his adepti to restore peace to the land. They say that before he set out, he spoke these words.
Oh, this is our best track yet. Is this used in game too? Please tell me that that's used in game, because that's amazing. Actually amazing. And why is this dude so pretty? Oh my god. Zhong Li. Woo.
This is an age of gods and monsters. I wish not for dominion. Yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer.
Oh, this would probably be the Geo Archon then, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
I will have order.
Nah, he petrifies them too. So he had a shield earlier, uses a spear, petrifies them.
I will have order. To cleanse the land and defend our safe harbor. That was the first contract in Liyue. And now, the final contract too has been set in stone.
Wow. Wow. That one might be the new top with Klee right underneath their trailers. Because the music, the character, his abilities, that was perfect. I don't know how else to say that one. That was perfect. And if that's the character I'm meeting, if that's the Geo Archon, oh wow, I can't wait to meet him then. That's so cool. He's so cool. Oh, this is how they get you in Genshin, man. Because don't forget, if you're somebody who doesn't play a lot, it's a gacha game. So you're rolling trying to pull for characters. And so far, man, I want to pull for almost everybody. And we were only, 11 videos in? Oh my gosh, dude. So cool, though. And I love how they're all, like, they all feel different so far, too. I hope that they're able to keep that through the trailers. Like, everybody is different from one another and nobody kind of does the same thing. But they're nailing it so far with the character demos. 26 million? That doesn't surprise me. Wow. Oh, next up we have Albedo.
This is Timaeus' newest design. A commendable achievement. 20 more years. And perhaps we can let him make a start on the textbook Sucrose uses today.
What do you do? Genius. Chief Alchemist? Okay.
Burst forth!
Oh, that's gonna give you a bunch of plunging attacks. Surely it does something else too, though. Because it doesn't seem super useful, but I don't know what it does.
Moments of birth!
Cool.
The universe. The sable essence of the starry void. Earth. The accumulative memory of time and being. Soil. The origin of alchemy. The basis of all life. Chalk. The substance from which primal life is molded.
Jumpty Dumpty Klee.
Klee? No, not at the Crucible.
No, he seems cool. Especially towards the end of his trailer. Because at first I wasn't entirely sure what he does, and I need to figure out what exactly... I was just going to call it the flower. What exactly the flower he... I guess makes, since he's an alchemist. What it does, and what it provides to the team. Next up, Ganyu. Ganyu is also one I've heard of. I don't know if I said that or not already, but I know people use her for main DPS quite a bit.
Sweet flower, so called because of its high sugar content. As a food, it's not the healthiest option, but feasting my eyes on it works wonders for my mood. So, I cannot permit you to trample these flowers. Born of ice and frost.
Love her character design though. Yeah, like it all goes together. It looks really good.
Please don't touch my horns. Oh, careful. Don't
Chi-Chi.
sleep by monsters. Huh? So I was asleep? It was just a dream.
All hail!
Oh, that's
Blaze
cool.
over.
Is it just raining hail? Yeah, it's raining hail in an area. Oh, you probably pair her with a hydro person then, don't you? And then you just constantly freeze the enemy, right? No, she seems cool though. So far, bow users aren't really my thing. But I think it's just I need to get better with them. I just need to give them like another shot. But she seems cool. She'd be a cool cryo character, because the only cryo character I think I have is Kaya. So just having another one would give me more options. And so after Ganyu, we have Xiao, Doombane. Okay. Oh, that's sick. Oh, the spear.
These are matters
Yaksha?
for Jedi. Stay out of my way.
Love that spear design, man. It looks so good.
Insignificant.
Do you actually get to use the mask too? Like 2 different modes?
The price I pay for eons of slaughter, ephemeral
Is he a god?
circumstance, perpetual agony. This is nothing new to me.
He has to be a god.
Sever karmic binds.
Oh my god, the music on this one too.
Disperse!
Oh, that looks so cool. I loved that one too. That one was also really good to me. Wow. I guess I'm falling in love with the spear users specifically so far too. With Xiao and Zhong Li. They both look great. I think it just looks really fluid in their combat. And then he had like a plunging attack, and then you saw like the other green spears kind of erupt from the ground as well. His kit looked really fun. He looks really fun. Next we have Hu Tao.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
Yeah, man up. You're just imagining things.
What?
Quick, do something!
Oh, her trailer's already unique. Yeah, it's unique in Klee's sense too. It's just different from all the rest.
Duality. Impermanence of fate. I raised this butterfly to guide
Love the
thee.
song.
Yeah, so many droll people.
Yeah.
Fatui, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself. Zombie, you scared? Time to go.
Wow. She's cute though.
See you on the other side.
It sounds like she talks in like a whisper.
What?
Huh. Again, especially with her just being a spirit, it looks so fluid. Her abilities look really cool too. I love the little ghost. What's the story with the little ghost she has? Like, is it hers or is it just like one she adopted? Parts business. This one's just the English voiceover, so we can skip that one and go to Rosaria. No overtime ever. Cryo? Sister of the Church.
Me?
Why does every game make like Sisters of the Church look like this? Like, come on,
I'm just
man.
another ordinary person. Church, work, I just do what I have to do. Each of the sisters is worse than the next. If it's not about prayer, then it's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to participate in. I'm trying to stay out of sight.
She's not like the other
Pray.
ones, though.
Not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
Another spear.
Punishment.
You just throw a spear down? She like kicks it down.
Punishment.
Yeah, that's really cool. And it looked like it had an area effect
Everything
too.
is negotiable, except overtime.
No, she's cool. Then we have Yanfei? Yanfei? Yanfei.
My name is Yanfei, top
Yanfei.
legal expert in Liyue.
She has
And
a
for the
lot
avoidance
going
of
on with her
doubt,
outfit.
No one else comes close. I'm fully versed
She's
in
a
every
lawyer.
area of the law. I'll
Yeah.
remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
How does she fight with the law?
Only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Incinerate! Yeah.
It's like a, is that like a giant stamp?
Yeah. Time for your arraignment! Anyway, my point is, you can always rely on me.
She's cool. She's cool, I like it. Especially if that's a stamp that she's putting down on top of them. That's really cool. Next up we have Eula, Flickering Candlelight.
Dance of Sacrifice, Act 3. Flickering Candlelight.
Song's really good. Love the dance though. It sticks out from everybody else too. Like she just gives off a different vibe so far. I guess like elegant? Yeah, I think elegant is the best word to describe it.
This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature. Now it's just a private pastime.
Why does she know it? Like if it used to be, is it something like passed down? So like her family?
Vengeance will be mine. As a descendant of a fallen ancestry,
Oh,
I
maybe.
alone must break free from the chains of revenge.
Oh, her trailer's really good. The music, her movement, it all looks really nice. Really nice.
Rack and ruin.
And I'm curious about her story now, too, then.
Are you here to spy on me?
No.
Get all Amber.
I was just worried you might be in trouble.
Not
She doesn't
yet.
have a trailer, does she?
It takes two to tango. Shall we?
Huh?
Amber, you can't turn that down. I don't think Amber has a trailer. We would have seen it if it was down there. Which, I mean, to be fair, she doesn't really need a trailer, since she's one of the first ones you actually get. But next up, we have... Whoa. I don't even know if I should say that. Just Kazuha. We're just gonna call him Kazuha.
Solitary cloud. Shadow in the setting sun. And the last line. Honestly, can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted.
Oh, he looks cool. They're like... There's vocals in the back.
Wind Strider.
I love his outfit. He just looks like a samurai.
You're really going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma. My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
This is a cool effect.
Kid, I think I got you figured out.
Oh, in that case, you saw this coming.
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Who's the other girl, though? I have no clue who she is. Oh, this kid seems really fun.
My last line stirs the drifter's heart.
Yeah, I like him. I kind of want him. Does he get sent into the air with his ability? Where is it? Yeah, he gets sent up with it. And since he's Animo, that would take the effect of whatever's around as well. I think he'd be really good. He's probably really good. But next up we have Kamisato, Ayaka, Camellia, and Winter Snow.
Tachijutsu is your honor embodied. Your will revealed. The wielder's mind must be pure, tranquil. When you strike, be quick as lightning, cold as ice. Master your blade and seize victory in a single motion, too perfect to be parried. These were the words of my mother. I have long desired to learn the blade work of another land. If I may, I would like to spar with you. Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachijutsu. Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Yashiro Commission. Dignified.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Oh, wow. That came out of nowhere for me. But it's so calm. It's not like aggressive. It really fits what her description was in the bottom right. That was cool.
Take flight!
Wow.
Kamisato Art! Sumetsu!
That's cool. Wow, I feel like that's all I say is cool. I'm sorry. What do I feel like I got so much from that. Like, it's definitely a combination of the music on top of how she fights, but like it said, it seems very elegant. I'd put it in the same class as Eula. They both seem to fight with emotion, and it's beautiful. It really is. It looks really nice. Really, really nice.
My lady, your form is as flawless as ever.
And sorry, one more thing real quick. And that's what I like, is that even though you have so many characters who use the same types of weapons, they all still feel unique and even fight unique. And it's amazing to see that there's that much effort put into the characters. I'm so looking forward to the next ones.
Although, maybe try a softer touch, so no one gets injured.
Oh, was I hitting too hard? It seems I still have room to improve. Toma, before the traveler arrives, spar with me some more.
As you wish, my lady.
I couldn't remember his name.
I do not know the traveler's skill with a blade.
So it seems like she'll be...
To finding out.
So it seems like she'll be pretty integral to the plot of whichever place she's in. Kazuha started dealing with saying he was from Inazuma, so I'm going to assume from Kazuha or Eula. From Kazuha on is going to be Inazuma people, will be my guess. Next up is Sayu, Yuhu art, Mijuna, escape.
Recon confirms. No sign of the shrine maiden within a 3-mile radius. Bedtime. A windy day is a good day for a getaway.
I love all of the... I don't know what to call them, but all the little characters that runs are adorable.
At your disposal.
Again, the music, man! It's so good. It sounds like an old school video game, but remixed to be a little bit more modern. It sounds really nice. What is that? Distraction? Like, is it a distraction ability?
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
She seems like she's probably a lazy character then, or she's just always tired. Dang, I feel like we're actually getting through them kind of quick. Next up is Yoimiya. Dazzling lights in the summer.
Hey, Pops, rise and shine.
Oh, I like the vibe of this one already.
Well, who do we have here? Welcome, welcome. You're just in time for the fireworks show. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew pew pew. Did she actually say pew pew pew? Nah, I like the personality of her though.
1, 2, 3.
She just shot 3 at once? That is really pretty. She's not in the middle of combat though? Oh no, we're chill. Okay, he's watching too. It's gonna be the last thing he sees. Maybe she's nice and lets him go afterwards.
Beautiful, isn't it? If you like that, you're gonna love this.
No.
A festive reprise.
Excited.
Don't even think about getting in the way next time.
Yeah.
Although, if you wanted to make yourself more useful, you could try wearing something a little more fun and festive, or pretend to be a ghost to entertain the kids. You know, liven up the atmosphere. I can't just.
Yoimiya, they've already run off.
Huh? Hey! I wasn't done talking!
Nah, she's... Do I dare say best girl? I don't know. The personality is what stuck out to me the most on her. Whoever does her, whoever is her voice actor did an amazing job. And, like, bringing out the character. Like, that was really nice. Next up we have Kujo Sara? We'll say Sara. Thunderous Devotion.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow.
She also has a mask.
Listen. Thunder speaks the will
Is
of
that
the Almighty
related
Shogun.
to, Child?
The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujo clan is to guard Inazuma.
Just to clarify, like, not saying that they're related, but, like, does it have anything to do? Is there any sort of correlation?
They've agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment. On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done.
The Shogun. Oh, what?
Be done.
That was beautiful. I love that. Yeah, just the whole art on it. It looks really nice. Even the background. A general of the Tenryu Commission. Bold, decisive, and skilled in battle. Really cool. Really cool. Love the design, especially the wings in the back. And again, it makes you, like, it makes me anyway super interested in the character. Like, why... Like, what's the whole story with the wings? Why the wings? Because for the most part, everybody seems to be quote-unquote normal. They just have abilities to use elements, but then she has an actual physical modification, I guess. Like, there's something different about her compared to the other people we've seen so far. Oh, that looks really cool. She just summons down lightning?
Manifest eternity per the Almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
Manifest eternity. I'm not sure how to feel about that, though. Manifest eternity? It almost sounds foreboding? Well, I guess especially after seeing that, they seem very militaristic. That's kind of what I get from them. So I'd almost say that they're borderline bad guys. But I don't know. I guess I'll find out whenever I get to Inazuma in like a month or so. But next up we actually have the Shogun. Raiden Shogun, Judgment of Euthymia?
In the land of
That's
the
not the
Narukami,
Shogun.
centuries pass without change.
But definitely a playable character.
Deep in the heart
She
of
has
the
too much
city
detail.
stands
Stands
the
out too
lofty
much.
abode of the Raiden Shogun.
City. Okay.
She looks down upon her realm, at mortal joys and woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence.
That's a cool shot, though.
By
Love the
mighty
camera work on
lightning,
that.
she rules over the transients. Trivial yearning and petty passion.
So
They vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues.
definitely another god. Then she's an Archon for sure. I don't think. Yeah, definitely an
Unfettered
Archon.
and unperturbed eternity.
Oh, don't.
Only through eternity are you closest to the heavenly principles.
That's nice.
Lightning is eternal. The world is but shadow.
What's with the eye? It straight up looks like the Sharingan. She's got EMS.
Fantasy can only survive with an underlying reality.
Two sides to her?
Reality is the stillness buried deep beneath the illusion. This is eternity. Torn to oblivion!
It's probably her cue. It's really cool that she pulls the sword out though, and then uses it. She looks really cool. Her kit looks really fun. And knowing she's an Archon, definitely want to try to pull for her if she ever gets a rerun on her banner. Just because it'd be cool to have all the Archons. And I'm a little salty about missing out on Venti still, but it's fine.
Waking world, you seem woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
Wow, again, I need the story of Inazuma, man. It's the one that's kind of, I guess, captured me the most so far. Is there seems to be more... I don't know how to say it. I just have more questions. It's just bringing me in more than Liyue did. Which there's nothing wrong with Liyue. I'm not there yet. There's nothing wrong with the characters. But just Inazuma seems like they might have taken it up even a notch above what they did for Liyue. And that just makes me more excited, you know. Especially if the quality keeps going up. Because from what I understand, we're only on, like... not world, but, like, the third... that we're only on like the third area out of like 7, 8, and so there's still a lot more to come, which is just awesome to think about. But anyways, I'm sorry. Next up is Kokomi. I'm not even gonna try that one. But Kokomi, 1,000 Waves Under the Moon.
The sea's teeming with creatures, all fighting to survive. When a mighty predator approaches, weaker fish seek shelter. Yet many will still be devoured. But when smaller fish gather together, they can act as one body for the protection of all. This is how the weak mount their resistance.
I want to go back to that and read it. The Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. All of the island's affairs are at this young lady's fingertips. Okay.
Rest and rebuild!
Rest and rebuild. Healer? So a hydro healer?
Our ancestors once dwelt in the dark ocean depths.
Oh, that's really
How
pretty.
must they have felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky? Thinking of that moment makes me cherish the precious light I see now. Billowing surge!
Rather, to overcome larger foes, Watatsumi must unite to survive.
Watatsumi.
And I must lead them to new open waters. For that is my duty as Divine Priestess.
I don't think it's as good as the other ones that we just saw, but nonetheless, I'm still intrigued. I want to know about her whole situation. Because, like, it almost seems like she's too young to be in the position that she's in. Like, it was something that she was supposed to have taken later in her life, but it was kind of, I don't know why I'm so blurry right now, but it was kind of forced upon her, or something made her be like that. I think I fixed it. Hopefully it hadn't been doing that too long before I noticed. I have to keep an eye on that. But next up is Toma, Blazing Defense. I don't know, I feel like I'm going to be looking over here too much.
Housekeeping is a unique skill set. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths.
Bro, you need... Come live with me. Be my roomie. Come live with me. I'll pay you to do all the cleaning, washing the dishes, all of it. Please.
I'm not from Inazuma originally. I took a boat all the way here from Mondstadt. Inazumans are definitely more particular about etiquette than Mondstadters. On that note, if you ever want my lady's opinion, you may have to coax it out of her. She's so polite, she doesn't always speak her mind.
Ayaka?
People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily. Check this out! Supporting fire!
Oh, so he provides a shield.
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
I like him. So he was from Mondstadt? It's just something, obviously he said he wasn't, like he's probably been here in Inazuma for a little bit now, so he's gotten used to how they dress, and that's where he gets his clothes now. But like if you saw him, you wouldn't guess he's from Mondstadt at all, because that's a completely different outfit than what anybody in Mondstadt would be wearing. Wow, we're actually almost to the end now. We only got 4 more. It's actually kind of sad. I'm gonna have to do this again whenever they finally release more character demos, for sure, because these are super cool. Like, even if a character doesn't necessarily catch my attention or stick out to me as much as some of the others, I still love the trailers for them. They're really well done, really nice, and they're not repetitive, which I am loving. Oh, next up is Goro, the ever-victorious pointy-eared general. What a name. What a title, excuse me.
The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum, making your forces unstoppable. With momentum on our side and close camaraderie, we are unstoppable. General Goro of the Watatsumi Island Resistance ready and waiting.
Is he a Geo? Geo Archer? It just sounded like rocks whenever he was charging up his shot.
Fall in!
So that's probably a buff. So probably a good support character.
Everyone on me! Thank you for your guidance. This is a victory that belongs to the both of us.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good support character then. I need to know what his actual abilities do. And then next up we have Yoon Jin, the true meaning of opera.
My name is Yoonjin. It's such a pleasure to finally meet you, and I'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime. The Yunhan Opera Troupe has been under my leadership for quite some time now. Life mirrors opera, just as opera reflects life. It's what I truly love, and it's what I will be pursuing for the rest of my life. Many of Liyue's legends are centered around stories of gods and the Adepti, so most operas focus on the supernatural too. But in this age of humanity, I would rather like to tell stories about ordinary people.
What was the
I
floating
began
thing
my
in the
training
sky?
in the art of the spear, hoping to enhance my performance in stage combat. I stuck with it, hoping to master the techniques of self-defense. I believe I've grasped the basics now. I dare say you'd better be careful when we're sparring together in the future. And step. Flex up. Observe. Strike is one.
Maybe more of a supportive role again. Again, it's one of those that doesn't like jump out or speak to me necessarily, but nonetheless I still enjoyed the character demo for her. I think it looks really nice. Next up is I don't know how to say that one honestly. Miko. Yoimiya? Anecdote of a Divine Kitsune Guji.
I then found myself reborn as Guji Yai, leading shrine maidens in sacred matters, sipping tea and kneeling in solemn meditation, and making appearances to listen to shrine visitors.
Enough. Oh, this won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary.
Huh?
And honestly, do you really think I lead such a boring existence? Hmm?
No, not at all, Lady Guji.
That's chief editor to you.
Yes, chief editor.
A light novel begins with pure imagination. For example...
I'm not sure what I'm getting from her on this one.
I must say, this is quite the cunning trap.
Oop, I missed it. I just want to read her description. Lady Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine also serves as the editor-in-chief of Yai Publishing House. Unexpected intelligence and cunning are hidden under her beautiful appearance. What is that weapon classified as? It's cool though, almost like a proper spellcaster is what I get from her.
But have I walked into your trap, or have you walked into mine?
I'm always watching.
That was cool. I like the effect. She also summons down like
A sight to behold.
wonder how it works though.
I admit defeat. Just do it. Exercise me.
Exorcise you? But I thought you weren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
No.
It's so graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
Splendid. When the reader starts asking that question, you know you've written a good one.
That's fair though. She is kind of scary, but I kind of like it. It definitely makes me interested. Dang, and she hasn't... I mean, it's obviously it's a lot of views, but it's not as much as some of the other characters we're getting for sure. I wonder if how many people actually tried to pull for her then. And next up, we have Kamisato Ayato, Fathomless Swirls in the Forest. And then I've only seen him because he's the other banner up with Venti right now.
Do not expose your identities, and wait for the signal before you act. Yes, sir. Grand festivals like this monopolize the Tenryou Commission's resources.
Same.
Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Let's go for a stroll. We wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
I've never heard... If this is still the Fatui, right? I've never heard them talk like this. I love this Fatui voice. The first ones you kind of meet, they're like the mages that shroud themselves and like either like a fire, water, or I'm sorry, a pyro or hydro element bubble, and you gotta burst it. Whenever you hear them talk in cutscenes, I just think it's absolutely hilarious. Like, I cannot take their voices seriously at all. It sounds like I'm fighting Mickey Mouse. I can't do it. But this voice, I think it fits. It actually sounds, like, to me it sounds cool. I really like it. So, and the only other thing I wanted to say is what sticks out to me about Ayato, especially, like, looking at his banner and looking at him here now, is just his outfit seems different compared to everybody else. I know it's obviously to make him unique and it's stylized for him, but it's still, even amongst the other playable characters, stands out. It's just more, I don't know, like they're all wearing formal outfits, but his almost seems like sort of modern as well, since it's the full tux, but it's mixed with...
but of course,
wait,
that would require one of you to return in one piece.
Cold Line. Pillar of Fortitude. The young but highly accomplished head of the Yashiro Commission, Kamisato clan. Cultured and polite, he is a man of many ways and means. What? His whole outfit, man. It's just unique. It looks so good. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Cascade.
You underestimate your foe.
If assassinating me was that simple, I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years. Kamisato Art.
That's really cool. That was a nice shot.
My lord, we failed to protect you. I do not keep the Shimatsuban for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins. Trivial? So, what's the situation?
The operation went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku. Forgive me, sir, but taking this level of risk, it seems out of character.
Let's just say, I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
Wow. And that was the last one. Dang. I know, I'm kind of sad it's over now. I was really enjoying all the trailers for them. We'll have to check out the other playlists that they had then too, for sure. The character demos are great. They have these. I don't know how you say that, honestly. Miscellany? That's my best guess. And then there's the story teasers. But yeah, I'm not sure. Just let me know if there is anything else that you guys want to see, because I would absolutely love to. I love how they do their trailers. Stylized, unique. For the most part, pretty bold, too. Especially at music choices. Like, this is some of the best music I've heard. For trailers and gaming, honestly. I know it's a pretty bold claim, but the music really is good in this game. Really is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was kind of a longer video, so if you made it all the way through, I'm proud of you. Which one was, just real quick, I guess my favorites would probably be, I feel like it's cheating because it's mainly talking about Archons, but like Zhong Li, Xiao, Raiden, Child. Man, I feel like I could just name most of them and say that they're my favorites because they're all so close together. But I guess top 3 would probably be Zhong Li, Xiao, and Klee. Those 3 were great. I absolutely loved them. Definitely let me know which trailer you guys like the most. Whether it just be for the character themselves, whether it be for the music they use, or just the trailer as a whole. It could be Kaya that you like the most. That's perfectly fine. Like, you like his trailer the most? Cool. Cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.